Where are we? There's no one here. There's a puppy barking at me. This is crazy. And you've already got a studded collar. Generally, studded collars are worn by sheepdogs. There are several breeds here in Turkey. They're worn to protect the dogs from being bitten by wolves. The studs give them a slight advantage if they get into a fight.
Hello.
Welcome.
Don't sit on that. It's wet.
Oh, it's wet. Thank you.
I can show you my cows.
Okay.
Look,
He keeps his cows in here. He's rearing a Turkish breed of cows. They are the colour of aurochs, which is an extinct breed of wild bull or cow that can be seen on the wall of the Lascaux caves. These cows have black bodies with a brown line down their backs and very light, almost white muffles. That's a female. And they are at home in this rocky landscape. Look at them go. That's great. Bye, Bursa. Next stop, Foça, further south beyond the mountains. A port on the Aegean Sea. On my way, I'm greeted by livestock from various Turkish villages. The pastoral heritage is plain to see. There are sheep and goats everywhere. This goat is like a cuddly toy. Turkeys answer back. The turkeys have got their own sofa. Bad luck. I've caught a female. There. Her girlfriends are coming to rescue the little captive. Here I am in the region of Foça, once known for its seal colonies. I meet Bercay here, my Turkish alter ego. I ask him if it's still possible to see seals. He tells me it is really hard, as they are so rare. We'll go and look for them out at sea later on, but first he wants to show me his favourite spot where we can watch unusual birds. Oh, excellent. Oh yes, a pelican. It's a Dalmatian pelican, which is a very big pelican. Excellent. This is an Asian species called casaca. It has a red face. It's a shell duck, a cross between a duck and a goose. It is bright orange. The male has a thin black collar, and it makes a noise like this. It's like a bark. It's a sign that we're in Asia, because this bird is only rarely spotted in France.
These are migrating birds, and they settle here in winter.
Okay. And then? What do we see here?
There are sheep over there, beyond the swamps. And you can also see flamingos.
Oh, yes. You can see sheep passing in front of the flamingos. I think there is a swampy area, possibly with brackish water, an estuary or a lagoon, and beyond that is the real wilderness. This is amazing. This is a shepherd with a flock of Turkish sheep being watched by a sort of kangal, which is the most typical sheepdog in Turkey. They come from Anatolia. This one is friendly. It's all right. He's not at all aggressive.
Hello.
Are there any camels here?
No, the camels and the yoruks are on the other side of the mountains.
Thank you. Do the youth of today still appreciate nature? Do they come and observe it?
Not really. More often than not, they cause damage to it.
Okay.
If we continue to treat nature like this, many species will disappear over time.
So this paradise is living on borrowed time. Foça was once a Greek city. Sailors left from here to found cities around the Mediterranean, Empúries in Spain, Maillet in Italy, and Agde, Nice and Marseille, the Phocéan city, in France. They came from here. They were Greek, and the city was named Phocaia after Phoci, the ancient Greek word for seal. The locals still use the image of the seal, even though there are practically none left. I've now met two nutcases who are just as crazy about nature as I am, and I get the impression that they know where we're going. At any rate, I'm following them. For once, it's not me who's leading the way. I'm just going with the flow. Apparently, we're going to try and approach the entrance to the cave to check that there are no seals resting there. I'll have a bird's eye view if a seal does come out of there. There are none here. Let's go. It's hardly surprising that there are no seals here. There are virtually none left in Foça. Hunting them has significantly reduced numbers, and intensive fishing and mass tourism have wiped out the rest. As a consolation for not seeing any seals, he's brought me to this uninhabited island, which is a favourite haunt for seabirds, and rabbits, apparently. I'd like to see if the rabbits are the same here as back home. This outing has been a bit of a letdown. I failed to see a single living rabbit. All I find is a skull and a dead body. Apparently, Shehoun is being followed by a pelican. He has just called us to say, "Come and see, I'm being followed by a pelican." He's calling it like a dog, and it's following him. Nature is so rewarding. We may not have seen any seals, but while we were looking for rabbits, we were joined by a pelican.
Çıktığınız belli oluyor. Bir şey değil. Rica ederim.